Hey, Joe Phillips here with Focus Real Estate Property Management. In this video, we're going to talk about maintenance. It's a big issue, and for you as the owner, if you've been self-managing or maybe you don't have a big maintenance kind of process in place, this is probably one of the things you're looking to offload to the property management company, which is understandable. So I just want to explain kind of our philosophy on maintenance and how we handle it so we keep very happy tenants in the property. It all starts at the beginning of the process for us in the make ready process. So by make ready, what I mean is that's when we come into a home at the very beginning, when we take over that home to manage, and we do a full analysis of the property, look for all the things that could break, that are broken, that might need be an ongoing maintenance issue, and we try and pull those up and fix them and get the property to a standard that is solid and that is going to minimize those maintenance calls over time. Yes, it's going to cost you a little bit as an owner. It's going to cost you some money to get the property fixed up at the beginning to that standard, but it's going to save you a lot of maintenance headaches and expensive maintenance visits over time. So we do that make ready process before we even market the property for lease. Then once a tenant moves into the property, they're still going to spot some things as they're getting settled that we might have missed. So we let that build up. We let them build a list for about 2 weeks, and then we help them submit a maintenance request ticket on their online secure portal that we provide them, and they can give us the whole list of things they found at once. We'll get those all addressed efficiently, again, to save you money. So now they're in the property, everything has been handled, but over that year or 2 years, however long they stay, there's still going to be some new maintenance issues that come up. So we have 3 different tiers of maintenance issues, and I just want to talk you through some examples of those 3 tiers. So the first tier is a non-emergency maintenance issue. Middle tier is an emergency issue. And then the last tier is a life-threatening emergency issue. Those all get handled a little bit differently. So non-emergency issue is something like the garbage disposal gets jammed. There's those little annoying things that happen. So what we do is we've instructed the tenants beforehand to look under the kitchen sink whenever they have a problem. There's going to be a list of QR codes that they can scan and a description of what they can find on that QR code. So they would look for the one that says jammed garbage disposal, click the QR code with their phone, which we're all very used to doing these days, and it takes them to a useful video that just guides them through the 3 things that they can try real quick to just solve the issue on their end, which a lot of these little things are not a big deal. They're easy to fix, but this might be the first time somebody's lived in a different home and they don't know how to handle these things. These videos will help them. If they can't solve their problem easily within 15 minutes, they'll submit a ticket, a maintenance ticket online through their portal. We will then call them, troubleshoot it over the phone, again, trying to avoid sending out somebody and costing you, the owner, money. And then if we still can't solve it over the phone, we'll get a third-party vetted contractor from our list out there to the house to solve the problem. So that's non-emergency issue. Let's go next to the emergency issue, non-life-threatening. So that's something like there's an active leak under the bathroom sink, and the longer this thing leaks, it's going to cause more and more damage. In that situation, we don't want them to try and troubleshoot it themselves. We don't want them to submit a ticket online. We want them to call us right away. So again, we always guide them under the kitchen sink. Go to the who to call sticker that'll be under their sink, non-life-threatening emergency phone number that'll ring to all of us, call us. We'll get somebody out right away, turn off the water, clean up, and just minimize the damage before it gets worse. The last tier is the life-threatening emergency. That's the fire, the security break-in, the major flood, whatever. If there's life-threatening issues, don't call us. It'll say this under the sink again. Call 911, get everything stabilized, and then contact us, and we'll get the home back into a habitable condition so you can get back to your life. So that's kind of our philosophy on how we handle maintenance. Maintenance is a big issue. I think a lot of property managers struggle in this area to communicate and be realistic on timelines. So it's really our goal to be great at that. Thanks.